guys, Necro here. So today, or should I say tonight rather, I'm gonna be making a tutorial on how to do voice modding. This is a highly requested tutorial that I'm just now getting around to making. So yeah, let's hop right into it. So basically what you're gonna want to do, and hold on one sec while I bring it up. Okay, so basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have these tools here. I'm not sure if you need the end audio file. I'm going to be providing that along with these in the description. But you're going to need these tools here to extract the voice files from the file itself and then to repack it back into that file. I'll tell you guys what file it's going to be in a second. So basically what you guys want to do is you guys want to go to your export folder where you extracted your game. Go into the KH2 folder, yada yada yada. Then go into the voice folder, the folder at the very bottom of the list. Then for battle voices, if you want to make a voice mod for a battle voice, if you want to replace battle quotes, the folder you want to go to is the US folder. The FM folder is for cutscenes, and I believe the FJ folder is as well. So for battle quotes, for replacing quotes during battle, go to the US folder, and then inside that you want to go into the battle folder. Now there are a bunch of files here to kind of note, but the files we're going to be using are the files that have Sora in its name. So for this tutorial, I'm just going to be modifying Hollow Bastion. That way this tutorial is not insanely long, so that I don't have to repack every single VSB, because that takes a lot of time. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this with Hollow Bastion voice, or Hollow Bastion Sora's voice mod, or not voice mod, voice. God damn it! All right, so I'm going to copy this. Let me go back to the folder that has the IOPVoice Tools. So okay, now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to paste that into this folder, and then to extract the VAG files from it, which are the voice files that contain the clips of the character. Just drag and drop it onto the IOPVoice ext-ez.bat. The second one down from the first IOP one. So drag it onto that, and as you can see, it just extracted the VAG files. So you can go ahead and close out of that, and then as you can see, it created an out folder. Now this out folder contains all the VAG files for all of Sora's quotes. So for this example, we're just going to be replacing we're just going to be replacing the VAG for Sora calling Donald. I believe that's what this is. So hold on while I listen to it to make sure it's the right one. Oh, that's Goofy. Okay. Okay, so we'll replace Donald and Goofy in this one. Okay, so to replace a voice file, you want to find the voice file of the character's voice you want to replace it with. So let's just search a random voice here. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I'm expecting. Fuck. Dream. Drop. Distance. What's not distance? Distance. Sora. Battle. Quotes. Okay, here we go. Battle quotes. Okay, so I'm gonna extract this. So I'm gonna open up my application I use to extract audio, or to convert audio, or not audio, video. God damn it. If it'll fucking open. Alright, so I am going to add this to the folder I have for voice files. And yes, I have an unremoved folder, don't judge me. So I'm going to put it in my sound effects folder. So, okay, so now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to download Audacity. Let's bring it up here real quick. So you're going to want to download Audacity. If some of you don't have this application, I'll leave a link to it in the description for you guys. Alright, so we're gonna right click, open with Audacity. And by the way guys, if you don't see Audacity, hold on, let's bring it up real quick. If you don't see Audacity in this window guys, just select the option that says choose another app. And then if it doesn't show up in the first list, just scroll down and hit choose more apps and navigate to where you have Audacity installed and then open it that way. You can also tick this box, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's totally up to you guys, but I don't usually tick that for audio files. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I accidentally opened it. Okay, stop that. Hold that down. Okay, so as you guys can see here, there's a lot of audio files. For audio that is provided in a decent download link, you won't have to deal with this jumbled mess of audio. But for audio that you're forced to convert from a video, you will have to fiddle with this shit until you find out the quote that you want. I'm gonna listen to this real quick just to find the quote that I want real quick. Damn turrets. Alright, that's what I'm looking for. So I'm going to zoom in on that. Also guys, to zoom in on an audio clip in Audacity, go up to the top here and click the magnifying glass with the plus sign in it to zoom in. Now I want to make sure I line this up correctly with the audio, with the end of the audio, just so I get the whole clip. And by the way, oh sorry guys, there's one thing I should note. For doing voice mods, there's a specific method you gotta do in order for them to work. That method is on the panel over here on the left that shows like the mute, the solo, and all that. Click the drop down arrow and select split stereo track, and then hit the X on the bottom stereo track. Then the next part you gotta do is make sure your project rate down here at the bottom left hand corner, or left hand corner of the application, yeah. Make sure that's set to 22050, and then make sure your recording channel is set to mono. If it's set to stereo and you save the audio clip, it's gonna come out sounding like a fucking distorted ass fucking sound. So make sure you do select mono for that. Then when you're making a voice file, you also want to make sure there are no gaps in your audio. If there are any sort of gaps in your audio clip, your voice mod will not work. That is another requirement for voice mods to work. So I'm gonna zoom into here just a little bit more because I zoomed a little too far. Because there's a little inch of fucking silence there. Alright, so now that we got that, we're gonna save that. Oh yeah, I should probably convert these to wave. Also guys, if you guys want an easier way of extracting the wave files from the VAG file, I'll tell you guys how to do that. I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom of my tools list. To do that, you need the VAG and VAS Previewer. I'll provide a link to this in the description as well. But you'll need this, and then to be able to just double click the VAG and extract the wave file. Hold on, let me get back there real quick. To do that, just right click on the VAG file, click open with, and then navigate to where you have the VAG and VAS Previewer saved, and check the box that says always use this app to open VAG files, and then hit OK. And then once you do that, just double click on the VAG file and it'll extract the wave. And then to be able to do the same with the wave, just do that same process but with the wave file instead. Alright, so we're going to extract both these audio clips real quick. Oh, actually I already did, my bad. So now what we're going to do is I have to reselect this spot. Damn it. Okay, there we go. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to go to File, Export, Export Selected Audio, And we're going to navigate to the folder that we have those VAG files saved in. Okay, tutorial, out, okay, save. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Export, save, that's what's done here. To.move, save. Damn Tourette's. Alright, now that we got that saved, what we're going to do now is we're going to double click on the WAV file to add the modified voice back into the VAG. Oh shoot, should probably fix this first. Also guys, a quick note and a quick fix for any issues you may have with the file converting to VAS, VAS. When you convert a file to when you save the WAV file and the L and R sliders all the way to the left, you'll get something that looks like you'll have something happen that looks like this. It'll convert it to .VAS. So to fix that, to get it to convert to .VAG and to fix that, let me go ahead and delete that VAS real quick. All you do is just take the slider that's under the L and slide it over until it says centered or center. Then resave your audio or your voice clip, which I have to reselect it. God damn it. So resave your voice clip. Or re-export your voice clip rather. Re-export it. Replace the file again. Always make sure that your L and R slider guide is set to center. Otherwise it will not convert properly. I found this out the hard way. So save, yes. Yes. Alright, now that we've done that, you'll see that it converts it right to VAG. You probably didn't see anything happen, but if you pay attention to the timestamp over here, once you change the timestamp, it'll set the timestamp to the current time of which the change was made. So I'm going to do the same for this one. Now what we're going to do is we're going to repack the voice files back into the VSB. So to do this, just grab the VSB file and drag it down to the IOP. Oh, you motherfucker! Just drag it down to the IOP voice make-easy.bat. In other words, the very bottom IOP tool. So you drag it onto that, and it converts it straight to VSB. Then all you gotta do is just delete your original VSB and rename the one with the .new from .new to just .VSB. And if you get this warning, don't worry about it. It doesn't mean anything. Just hit yes on it. And then to repack the VSB back into the game, let me copy this real quick. I'm gonna go to my voice folder real quick. Hold up one sec. Oh, that's the wrong folder. Hold up one sec, guys. They gotta add my current VSBs. Actually, I'm gonna be recreating those, so I'm just gonna delete those. So to do that, just paste. Oh yeah, guys, I should probably note. For the folder to repack the voice files, make a new folder and call it voice, all lowercase, and then inside that make a folder called US, all lowercase, and then inside that make a folder called battle, all lowercase. If I went too fast on that for you guys, just backtrack until you get the idea. Also, if you guys need to pause this to figure out what to put, you can do that too. So then you want to put that VSB file inside the folder titled battle. And then go to your folder that you make your patches in. Okay, so to be fair, I'm just gonna patch this the normal way. Alright, so for some of you that don't have this tool, guys, I'll provide it in the description in case some of you guys have multiple folders you want to patch. Just a quick note for this tool, if it'll fucking open again. Come on, open please. Alright, finally. So to patch multiple folders, select open folder, navigate to where you have your files saved, or files saved for patching, which of mine are on my external hard drive. And then just select your folder. Make sure you select the last child folder that's in that, and then hit OK. And then hit append list, not make list, append list. Then click choose folder again, and choose your folder you want to, and choose the next folder you want to patch, and so on and so on. And for each folder you patch, hit append list. Don't hit make list, otherwise you'll fuck it up. Make sure you choose append list. Alright, so I'm not gonna do that because I don't really want to patch any of my other files. So I'm just gonna show you guys how to make the patch. A lot of you guys already know how to actually patch the game, I assume. So I'm not gonna show that because that'll just take way too much time. So I'll just show you guys how to make a patch for this. So to patch the file, like if you're patching multiple files, that's why I'm going to be providing this tool. And this tool makes patching multiple files and multiple folders so much easier. But for this tutorial, since we're just working with one folders, I'm just going to do this. Oh, by the way, for making a patcher.bat, like I have, just right click in your in an empty space, of the window, select new text document, then you can rename it to whatever. I'm going to rename it to KH2FM Patcher. I don't want to call it Patcher. Then open up the text document and type in this code. I'll also provide this code in the description for some of you that don't want to have to type it out. So what you want to enter is KH2FM underscore toolkit dot exe space dash dash patchmaker. Then hit save. Oh no, sorry, don't hit save. Go up to file and choose save as. My bad. And then make sure all types is selected in the drop down. And then delete the .text and type .bat, B-A-T. Hit enter. No, I don't want to replace. But yeah, that's how you make a .bat. And then once you do that, it should make a .bat file with the name that you chose. If it doesn't, I don't know what to do because it usually works for me, but that's beside the point. Anyway, so to patch your game, just open up your patcher that you just made. I already have it open, so I don't need to do that. Then enter in the author's name. You can enter in anything here, to be honest. I usually like to enter in valid information, but that's just me. So I've got for Malice, revision number 1, changelog, tutorial, making, I'll just put tutorial making for the changelog, credits, blah, blah, blah. Alright, I'm just gonna do random shit here so I can speed this up. Alright, no other information. Alright, now for the file name, you want to type in voice / US / battle / and then let's check the name of the file real quick, just to make sure we type it correctly. It is hb0_sora.bsd. hp0 underscore Sora dot VSB and hit enter. Hit enter again. Type in N for no, because you don't want to compress it. Hit enter, enter again. Type in N for no again. Enter, enter. And now it's patched the VSB file. So once you guys do that, you can go ahead and test your VSB file, your voice mod, and see if it works. If you guys get it working, let me know. Hope this kind of helped you guys out and explained to you guys the gist of how to do this. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And this is Necro Mouse, guys. I'm out.
First, you must know the way. What the fuck is the way?